Hi everyone, David McDonald here from Fit Body Bootcamp Calgary, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about a weight training rant that I have. If you guys saw my other rants before, you probably got a lot of laughs from those, some good information. Hope I didn't offend anyone. And again, these are my own personal opinions. I'm not saying they're right. I'm not saying that this is the way to go. What I'm saying is that this is what I see based on my experience, what works best with the clients that I've worked with. So again, I hope you learned some information here, and I hope you take a lot out of this video. So very common myth that I hear a lot from clients is that they're really afraid to challenge and push themselves with the weights and lift heavy when they're weight training because they don't want to get big and bulky. And I always tell clients that this is a huge myth, and it does take a lot of convincing, and it takes a while for clients to start to believe me. And then the reason why weight training isn't going to lead to you getting bulky and big is for women. Number one, you don't have the hormonal makeup that men do. So women have much less testosterone and much less growth hormone, which is going to make it much harder for you to build muscle. Second thing is you always got to look at where your nutrition is, where your calories are, and if indeed you're in a calorie surplus. If you're eating at a maintenance or at a deficit of calories, then it's going to be extremely difficult for your body to build muscle, near impossible. Your body needs something to build muscle tissue from, and that comes from the excess calories or excess food that you're having. So a common question I ask clients is, well, how many calories are you having in a day? Like, if you're concerned about building muscle, you shouldn't be if you're at a maintenance or a deficit. And most clients have no idea. They give me a blank stare, and they really don't know whether they're at a deficit or a surplus or a maintenance level of calories. So this is really important. If you are eating at a surplus of calories and you're lifting heavy weights, you will gain some muscle tissue, absolutely. But if you're not, you don't have anything to worry about. There are a few exceptions to this. Obviously, if you're starting out, if you're a beginner and you haven't done a lot of weight training and you're starting out, your first 8 weeks, you're probably going to gain a couple pounds of lean muscle. Okay. Second thing is people who are very, very genetically gifted. Very, very rare do you see someone who's extremely gifted to the point where every month they're building muscle tissue. They're putting on 3 to 4 pounds without even watching their nutrition or their training. So those are some exceptions. So really and truly, you do not need to worry about building muscle tissue if you're lifting heavy weights. We encourage you to lift heavy weights so you burn more calories, you build more strength, you maintain your muscle tissue, you don't hit plateaus. And you're not going to build muscle tissue if you're watching your calories and you're watching your nutrition. And secondly, if you're a female, it's going to be really, really hard for you to build muscle because you don't produce the amount of testosterone and growth hormone that a man does. So if you got a lot out of this weight training rant, and we'll see you soon.